Where was the speakeasy?
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two right things about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Yes.
Following year, as I recall.
Woot. So maybe we could look through the binoculars at the shop, because I know sometimes they have like dates and stuff on the buildings. So nice binoculars. Can I use them?
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
Tenant! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Okay.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
I'll leave you to annoy the tannins. Right. So maybe we have to use the binoculars when we use the radiator again.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Yes, hopefully. Even though she hadn't put it on the heat, so yeah. Binoculars.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Oh, I didn't need to do that. Could I just clicked on them? No, go back. Blammo.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Ugh. It's not what I meant. Right. Radiator attempt 3. Now we should be able to use the newspapers.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
I hope so. Newspapers.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc!
Oh dear.
By a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Uh-oh.
My newspapers!
Run!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
I didn't even get my candy.
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Oldie styly. Nice waistcoat.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
It's a costume for a play.
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
The wonder of I was going to say
Ready to go,
space-time.
Einstein?
It's not what I meant. I was going to say time travel. Space-time travel, which you kind of need both. Right.
Time circuits, on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
Yay. I can't remember what I need.
Okay, If Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Wonderful. Let's go! Hill Valley, next 4 exits. Not sure what that would mean. Uh-oh. Hey! I think he may have damaged the DeLorean with those shots. Car of the future. Hey. Where would the engine be? In the boot? Possibly. I mean, there are people, cars that have the engine in the rear or in the middle of the car.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
And here we are. Ooh, the police station. Yes, looking when you cross the road is probably a good idea.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
There's been some sort of mistake. Yeah, I don't think he would have done it.
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
I am a supporter of Carl.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? No doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Don't kill me. No.
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Harry Callahan. I think Callahan was he a British MP? I don't think it was Harry. May have been. Harry Callahan.
Harry Callahan.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Callahan. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Right.
I
Interesting.
know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Why is Einstein angry around her? Because he was kind of angry around her before. With can we look at this? Oh, we can.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
But yeah, because I can't remember what I was going to say at that point. That's annoying. Was it to do with Einstein? Because Einstein's kind of aggressive around her. Because he was back in the beginning. Whereas now, he's, not so. He's, more... Yeah, he's kind of aggressive, but around other people he hasn't been. Let's see if he's inside. Police station.
Who are you and what do you want?
Yesterday,
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No.
No?
Then scram.
Okay.